Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stamp Pickup demonstrator and welcome to Stamp Around UK for the 1st of October. So what I'm going to show you today is our theme is casing the catalogue. So I've gone through the catalogue and gone through the stamps and dies that I've got, and I am going to case this card here. So the stamp set is Winter Owls and I've got the dies as well with this. So I absolutely love this stamp set because I'm a Harry Potter fan and I've got friends who are Harry Potter fans, so this stamp set will be used quite a lot. So there we go, that is what I'm going to be doing. Now the first part is the background. So this is the paper I'm going to be using, and this is from, it's the Winter Meadow 12x12 Designer Series paper. So I'll just give you a quick flick through of these papers. I've still got them in the packet, so they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the watercolour effect on these. So you've got darker splodges. That one's upside down unfortunately because of the pattern, but it's you'll be able to see it. Oops. So you've got some deer on there, and then like a darker sky on the other side. Then we've got some lovely berries. Again, you've got this lovely colour on the back, which will be blue Lost Lagoon, not Blue Lagoon. Another wintry scene, and then you've got a grey background, some lovely leaves and berries, again blueberries. That'll be blueberry bushel, I believe. And then the paper that I'm using, which is these trees, and then on the back there's sort of a blodgy background. So that's the DSP paper I'm using to create my card. I'm just going to put that to one side. Now I put this nearly together, so I've got my base card, standard base card. I then have my Designer Series paper, which I'm going to pop into place. Now it's been a while since I've actually done a video. Holidays and life have just got in the way of crafting. I've been doing other crafting as well, cross stitch and knitting. And I've just been going through phases where I don't really want to do any card making. So it's nice to get back to it. This past week I've picked up some of my kits and I've basically gone through 2 or 3 kits that I've received and just started again with my crafting. So we're getting back to it, so that's good. Right, the next stage is so what I've done is I've used the other side of the DSP paper and I've stamped some of the boughs of the branches. So this is the stamp set from the Winter Owls, so it's this one here, and I've used Pecan Pie. Now pecan pie, let me just get the thing. Pecan Pie is one of our new neutrals. This is how I store my cardstock. So I have this here, which gives me an idea of what the colour coordination with your particular card could be and what goes with it. and then I've got like a little tag punch, and I can just put a tag on there and I just pop them up in front of me. So I've got the stamp as well, the ink as well, ink pad, sorry. So I've used my Pecan Pie for the leaves now, or the branches. Now I'm just going to show you a mistake. It's not a mistake as such. This is my first attempt, and I thought that this was rather too dark for what I wanted. So I stamped off, and I did another impression, which is this one here. And then I stamped off again, and because I didn't re-stamp properly, I've got an edge. So that was the third stamping, and because I went off the edge and didn't stamp properly, I've got this bit here. So I tried to cover it up, but I didn't like the depth of the ink colour on there, so I've redone it again. But I just wanted to show you that, and this is why there's all these marks all over my my sheet, because I was playing about with it. So I just wanted to show you, as I say, my mistakes, my errors, and I did another one on the one that I'm going to show you, but it's not so bad, so that's okay. So here, as I say, I've stamped on the back of the paper, and again I've done secondary and third stamping on here. Again, you can just see the darkness of this stem because I didn't stamp off correctly, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. But that's the effect I wanted, and it's much more subtle. That's what I like about this. Right. Now, to create the frame as per the original card, I've used decal edge dies, and let me just bring out not the right ones. These are the decal edge dies. So they're all different sizes, and I've just made up a frame. So roughly that one, the fourth one down, fourth and the sixth one in, fourth and the sixth one in to make the frame. And I've used basic white cardstock, and then I have used my little mini blending brush with Lost Lagoon ink pad, and then just coloured the framing, because I quite like the idea of the frame being coloured instead of being left white. So that is that part. And what I'm going to do, let me just put that to one side. I'm going to attach this to the back of there, and then raise, which one do I want to do? I'll do it on the inside of the frame. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue around the edge of the frame towards the inside, just so I can stick this in. Right, and then that will sit on top of there. So now I'm going to put some, I've moved them, some bigger dimensionals than that. I've got some, like a little holder in front of me that holds my dimensionals, so I picked up black dimensionals, so you can get different coloured dimensionals. There we go. So yes, getting back to crafting. It's been enjoyable, but this week just picking up the kits. And I've got a birthday book that I created a while ago. I think there might be a video in my channel regarding this. So I always keep an eye on the birthdays and have cards ready when the birthdays crop up. Right, so I've raised that up now, and now we'll start building the rest of the card. So to start off with, I've die cut some branches. So this is from the dies in this, with this stamp set, if you purchase a bundle. So there's the dies. So you've got the owls, you've got the branches, you've got the wings, a tree trunk. It has to that's something to do with the moon, and then you've got an owl in flight. So they are the dies. And I just need to arrange these on here, so I might just pop that one there and that one off there. Just right. Need to put those in position, although I might actually, no, I will. I was going to use the owls to put them in position, but I'll yeah, I might do that. So put the glue on the back of the owl, and I put the branch on the back of the owl, and then I can just stick it on there. Now the owls I have stamped in my absolute favourite colour at the moment, which is Pebbled Path. So any words, any outlines, I'm using Pebbled Path. So this is one of the in colours for this year, for the next 2 years, sorry, and it's my go-to at the moment. I don't my favourite used to be Basic Grey, but this has replaced it now. It's just such a nice nice colour if you don't want black. So that's my my thing at the moment. Right, so the next owl is this one here. So again, I don't want to cover too much of that. Just move the tree out the way, and oh no. I need to get glue there. Never mind. There we go. Possibly a bit more glue than I actually wanted, and I need it to go that way. The glue will dry clear anyway, but I didn't quite want that to happen, but never mind. Right. So I'm just going to stick that down. Now, while you're watching this, there'll be a list below of all the other demonstrators that have joined this particular hop for our Stamp Around UK. So please have a look at the rest of the videos that are available. We have some amazing people on our team who are very creative, and I am sure you will enjoy their videos just as much. Right, so all I need to do now is do a sentiment. Warm wishes, I think. Now this is something I've not prepared, so we will see how it goes. Everything else I pre-prepared, so I didn't want the video to be too long. But I hope you like the effect of my card. As I say, it's not exactly what was in the catalogue, but it's my interpretation of what I've actually got available. And I'm looking for a stamp ink block. It's not one, not with the, oh, that might be a good idea. I always keep a pocket full of scraps just for doing sentiments. I keep it in front of me and then I've got access to it quickly for when I need something. Right, so let's go to Pebbled Path again. Let's stamp. I've probably done it upside down, I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't. That's good. Now, let me see. I'm going to my deck ledge. I don't think there's one thin enough. No. There isn't one thin enough on there. Oh, I've got ink on me. And this is why I pre-prepare. I'm going to have a drink of coffee. I've had enough. There is always two sides to every card. Let's see if we can do that again without getting ink on me. Or ink on the card. Right. Cover that up. To one side. So I just need to cut that down a little bit. I may do a bit of a flag on there. I'm not the best at doing these. Probably needs to be a little bit thinner. And this may not be straight, but we're going with it. That's better. Oops, we could just pop it there. We'll just pop it there, I think. So I've hoped you've enjoyed this video. And please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some more videos later this week. So there you go. That is my cased card for Stamp Around UK. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.